Our solar system is a fascinating place. It's full of planets, moons, and other objects, but how did it all begin? Our cosmic story starts about 4.6 billion years ago. A giant cloud of gas and dust floated in space. This cloud is called a nebula. Something disturbed the nebula. It could have been a supernova explosion. This event caused the nebula to collapse. Gravity pulled the gas and dust together. The center became very hot and dense. Eventually, the pressure and heat at the center were so intense that nuclear fusion ignited. A star was born, our sun. The sun contains 99.8% of the solar system's mass. It is the powerhouse of our cosmic neighborhood. The remaining material continued to spin around the sun. Over millions of years, this material clumped together. These clumps grew larger and larger. They eventually formed the planets, moons, and other objects we see today. The inner solar system is crowded with rocky planets. These planets are Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. They are called terrestrial planets. They are made up mostly of rock and metal. These planets are relatively small and dense. Mercury is the smallest planet in our solar system. It is also the closest to the sun. Venus is the hottest planet. It has a thick atmosphere that traps heat. Earth is the only planet known to have life. It has liquid water and a breathable atmosphere. Mars is the red planet. It is a cold, dusty world. The inner planets all have solid surfaces. This means that you could stand on them. However, only Earth has a surface temperature that can support life as we know it. The other inner planets are either too hot or too cold. Beyond the asteroid belt lie the outer planets. These are Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. These planets are much larger than the inner planets. They are also much less dense. This is because they are made mostly of gas and ice. Jupiter is the largest planet in our solar system. It is a gas giant with a strong magnetic field. Saturn is famous for its rings. These rings are made of ice and rock. Uranus is tilted on its side. It rotates differently than most other planets. Neptune is the farthest planet from the sun. It is a cold, dark world. The outer planets are all incredibly massive. Jupiter alone is more massive than all the other planets combined. These gas giants do not have solid surfaces. They are swirling balls of gas with incredibly dense cores. Our solar system doesn't end with Neptune. Beyond the planets lies a vast and mysterious region. This region is home to many icy bodies. These bodies are left over from the formation of the solar system. The asteroid belt is a ring of asteroids between Mars and Jupiter. It is made up of millions of small, rocky bodies. The Kuiper belt is a region beyond Neptune. It is home to dwarf planets like Pluto. The Oort cloud is a spherical cloud of icy objects. It marks the edge of our sun's gravitational influence. These distant regions are still being explored. Scientists are constantly making new discoveries. For example, in 2005, a dwarf planet named Eris was discovered in the Kuiper belt. Eris is even larger than Pluto. The discovery of Eris led to a debate about what defines a planet.